Wait, it's actually shooting at my face. Okay. What is going on again, Nerd Paraders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with me today. Playing some more ARK Survival Evolved, and we're here on the Extinction servers once again, hanging out in the best base location in all of Extinction. We are really improving on what's coming together as a tribe, really improving on our base. The entire floor is now the beautiful see-through glass looking. Mine's been working very hard. We've got all of our forges going just ham down there. We got our replicator built up. The tribe has just really come together and done something super, super amazing. But that's not really what I'm here to do today. We have survived the ARKpocalypse that I mentioned in the last episode. And if you're not familiar with what the ARKpocalypse is, there was a pretty severe bug that was hitting extinction across all maps, whether it be official or unofficial servers, what have you. I said all maps, I meant all servers. Across all servers, and bases were disappearing, dinos were dying, so on and so forth. So, of the little bit of progress that I had made, we kind of lost. So I had just tamed a Velonasaur, and I want to get another one of those guys because I want to do some torture testing for those. Some science evolved today. We're really going to take a closer look at them. So we're going to take our desert biome transporter. As we sail off into the sunset. Let's pop my chute, and that should carry us all the way. We're going to try to tame one up, and then make it back to the base for some science evolved. I am Nick, guys. This is Nerd Parade. Thank you so much for coming to hang with us today. Our fancy test subject for this evening, and we're running through the sanctuary, and I've done a couple of little tests off cam, but I more or less know what I want to really try to show you guys today. Whoa! So 105s on headshots with that Pteranodon, and then 35 on body shots. Those were the damage numbers that we have. And yes, we do have damage numbers turned on specifically for this because this is going to be some ARK Science Evolved. I really want to test out the Velonasaur and see what you need to level up or what points you need to put in. We have 9 points available. I want to know what's going to be the best way to maximize. Now, stamina, of course, because firing a full clip of dino bullets is going to annihilate your stamina. And it also seems that your food is getting consumed as well. But stamina is going to be important. That's kind of a gimme. I want to figure out if melee damage has an impact on the turret damage. Now, you can set these guys on turret mode, speaking of which. However, their range is much shorter than that of a normal auto turret, a structured auto turret. So I want to say that these guys are more useful on the offense than they would necessarily be on the defense. They could be early game turrets if you're not quite there yet. But you're eventually going to do better with auto turrets if you're looking at these guys for base defense. Now, if you're taking them on offense, they are absolutely a blast to play with. I've been having a ton of fun. These guys are a huge contender for my new favorite dino, just because how amusing it is to pop into Gatling mode and rat-a-tat-tat your way to victory. Not much can stand up against them. Not much that I found in Sanctuary, anyway. Just annihilated that stego. And those were 43s. That's what I've been consistently hitting dinos for. Except the Pteranodon, which we managed to laser in the head, so it's taking extra head damage. Other than that, it does raise one question for me. I body shot that stego for 43 points, right? I body shot that spider for 43 points. I headshot the Pteranodon for 100, but I body shot the Pteranodon for 35. He's gonna fly. He's gonna make it away. Now I'm body shotting these guys for 35. Now normal turret logic in ARK is that flyers take more damage, right? But it seems this is not the case unless headshot. Unless headshot, body shots are taking less damage than body shots on other dinos. I don't know if that's intended. I don't know if that's a thing, but it's something that I found really interesting. Now, we're going to go up to this Pteranodon here. The same thing happens with Tapaharas. I did murder a Tapahara earlier. Headshot. Oh, come on. Oh, just stand there. That's perfectly fine. just, oh my, that was a 135, 150. We just lasered him with body shots. Let's see if I can tap this guy in the head, though. I am out of stamina. That's making shooting very, very lackluster. Let's get some sand back. It regenerates faster when you're out of C mode. I need to hit you in the head for science. We saw it once, but we need to see it again. Okay, you're gonna fly. Yeah. A curious little discovery. Flying creatures, pteranodons and tapaharas, 35s on body, more damage to the head, but other standard creatures like this Carno that we're going to test it on, we're taking 43s. All right, Carno. There's your 43s. And fall at my knees for my 43s. This is the big thing that I want to test. So that's just a very curious little tidbit that I found. It makes me think that they don't respect normal turret logic. Their AI does, however. When taming these guys, on Wild, they function just like normal auto turrets, where they laser your pants off first and foremost. They seem to only target your genital area, and that's where they're going to kill you. So their AI targeting functions are the same as auto turrets, but the damage seems to be slightly different. Anyway, I digress from that. This is all for science, and that's what this episode is going to be about. Science Evolved. We're going to put 3 points into our melee. The rest, some into stam. Stam is important. 3 points on our melee. Everything that we've hit so far has given us 43s. Let's see if our bullets become more powerful. Oh God. Even Puppy approves, if you heard him. That is a noticeable difference. So your Gatling gun, your turret, your Dino turret, is impacted by melee. It is impacted by melee damage, and that is huge. That is huge. Maybe that is why that there's not the flyer multiplier. I don't mean to rhyme, but it's fun to do it anyway. There's the flyer multiplier on normal turrets because the damage is static. It doesn't change. This damage fluctuates due to the power of the Velonasaur's melee. Oh, 100. Annihilated. Oh, you dropped me a blueprint. How kind of you. How very, very kind of you. Is this Ascended? Oh, it's Ascended. Ascended. Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and get your goodies. I appreciate your contribution to the nerdlings and the tribe within. This is kind of blowing my mind. This is why we're doing the Science Evolved with it. So, flyers are not taking a turret damage multiplier, but you can hit them in the head with this thing. Or we've kind of kicked this into overdrive a little bit. I just scared the Pteranodon. But I pumped the rest of my points into melee. We're at 377 now. Let's see if we're still doing lower body shots to this guy. If we hit over 35, it's a victory. Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's a headshot. 44s and then a 133 by tapping him in the head. Melee definitely makes a huge difference. You're going to have to find a good balance between stam and melee. We're rocking 1700 stam, and you go down quick. You go down really quick. We did test this guy out. I didn't do it on cam, but I did test this guy out against some enemy structures, which is that base right there. We can do it on cam. These, spoiler alert, these are stone structures. It doesn't damage it. I wouldn't expect it to, and it doesn't. Oh, God, but this is just amazing. This thing is super... I mean, I love me some Therazinos. They've been my favorite dino for ages. But they've got a really big contender with the Velonasaur, and I'm glad that we had the opportunity to do some of the Science Evolved testing here today. Now, something that you would likely expect with the Velonasaur is that it's pretty adept at harvesting. So we just laser that turtle. We're going to go up and we're going to whack it. Your hide, keratin, and some meat. Something that might surprise you, however, is this. They're actually very adept at harvesting metal, oil, and electronics, as well as elemental dust from Slate Enforcers. Thanks for the blueprint. I'm getting a lot of these today. I didn't actually expect that. That was something I stumbled upon and wanted to show it off to you guys as well. This makes Velonasaurs even more in the running for my favorite dino. I just like walking around on these guys, lasering stuff. It's just fun. I haven't had this much fun on the back of a dino in ages. A land-based dino. Something that can't even fly, I don't mind. I'm just walking around tapping, seeing, lasering stuff. And then occasionally whacking it for its good, a good bit of resources. Slaying the enforcers, the defense units, anything that's going to give me a little bit of metal that I can take back to benefit the tribe. I am very excited to play with the Velonasaur, and this is more or less what I wanted this Science Evolved episode to be about. Showing you guys what you want to put your points into when you tame a Velonasaur, and how to have the most fun on the back of one! Ah! I don't know where it's shooting. It's shooting off into this. Wait, it's actually shooting at my face. Ah! Okay. I seem to be fine. Don't worry. It was all for lulz. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with us today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope it helps you out, and I hope it gave you some idea on what to put your points in for your Velonasaur. Breed these guys. Breed the crap out of them. You want melee. You want stamina. You want imprint. I put a little bit of movement speed in it. It doesn't do much, but anything that makes these guys a little bit more mobile is going to be great. Weight will help. Stamina's big. Melee's big. Breed the crap out of these guys and get some god tier Velonasaurs. You will not be sorry. That is basically my new goal in ARK, is to make some god tier Velonasaurs that I could just walk around Extinction on and just rail everything that I see. Again, like I said, if this video helps you out, answered some of your questions, or you just enjoyed it, be sure to smash the thumbs up button for me. Let me know that you like the stuff that way. If you haven't done so yet, Nerd Paraders, remember to subscribe to the page for some more cool videos just like this one. Some more crazy cool ARK Science Evolved and Velonasaur related murder. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves out there. Stay awesome, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.